Yo, what up, is Don?
Samuel here.
Soul Brothers, thanks for tuning in. Compiled another little list for you guys. Best ventilation in a hoop shoe. How many we got? Like 5?
4.
4.
It's hard to come around, dude.
It was kind of tough. I mean, a lot of, like, not... I mean, there's a decent amount of hot shoes, but most of them are, like, not on the cool side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you gotta have support, and you got a bunch of layers, and, you know.
But that's my rant, right? Like, okay. For example, this Epic React. Why can't you put holes like this in the toe area? You don't need support here. You know what I'm saying?
And they just reinforce down low.
Exactly, right here on the lateral side. Also, you don't need any support here on the medial side because you're not going to move this way with your left foot. You know what I'm saying? You're moving this way most of the time.
And it can be done because there's shoes on the list that do that.
Exactly. So why would you ever make it so that it's, you know, sealed off or like thick or, you know, stuff like that? I guess one thing is if someone steps on your foot, then it'll really hurt if it's super thin here in the toe.
Right.
But that's like the only thing, you know? So why don't more basketball shoes do this? I don't know. And I'm telling you guys right now, there's no Adidas shoes on this list. There was also no Adidas shoes on the lightest and most minimal fitting shoes because that's just how they do it. But anyways, if you guys want to copy any of these shoes, we'll leave links below. But let's get it started off with the PG3. PG3, really, there is no ventilation hole, so I'd say it's probably one of the hottest shoes on this list. But comparing to other shoes, it's still really good because the material is super thin, and I feel like it wicks away the moisture, and it's like not super hot in that shoe. You know, I can play in that all day. My feet don't get like super sweaty, super hot, and very moist.
Yeah, it's more of like a thin mesh type material as opposed to like thicker textiles or knits that can oftentimes just kind of keep sweat there.
Exactly. So like
the
LeBron 16.
Yeah.
The LeBron 16.
You get that wet, it's just gonna stay wet.
Exactly. It's super thick, very hot. You know, so I like also the KD11 for example. But anyways, all right. Moving on to the next shoe is the Under Armour Curry 6. Same thing with this, but it's more of a knit material than the PG3.
For sure.
So I feel like that even wicks away the moisture a little bit better. And it's just so thin and stretchy that it's pretty easy for air to flow in as well. Even though there aren't like actual ventilation holes in that shoe, I don't think, right? Yeah, so like this, you know? It's like really thin, very minimal. It just wicks away the moisture. So
but it's just crazy thin.
Yeah.
Which is great, you know?
Yeah, super great.
Yeah.
Alright, next shoe is the Anta KT4 Low, the low version. I'm not talking about the high version because the high version is actually like a really thick knit material. It reminds me of like the LeBron 15 battle knit material. So it's a little warm in that shoe, but the low is actually, it's still a knit material, but it's a lot thinner. And it's like the only shoe with like this type of Epic React like hole in the toe area, which is also very good for ventilation. So yeah, you're gonna feel very, very cool. Cause like, you know, it's summer, super hot. You don't want very hot feet, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, next shoe is the best shoe for ventilation on this list or like out right now, and that's the AllStar Pro BB by Converse. And yeah, you guys already know.
Quad fit, is it a mesh? Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah, quad fit mesh.
Yeah, quad fit mesh, I mean, it's just a screen basically.
Yeah.
I mean, air just freely flows in and out of the shoe, which is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just very minimal feeling, very responsive and all that as well. If you have a very hot foot, very sweaty foot, and smelly foot, then you should probably get these shoes to help you guys out. But I also don't really like playing in hot shoes either, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the added moisture is you know, it can do a few things. It can like make your feet smell and all that, but another thing it does is actually adds to the friction in your shoe. So that's a lot of times what creates blisters and, you know, can cause problems with your foot and with you hooping is having too much moisture in your shoe.
Exactly.
So,
but anyways, again, if you guys want to cop any of these shoes, we'll try to leave links below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.
Later.